Hey guys, my name is Chris and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Alright, the last, I guess, 8 or so videos have been pretty much cave spelunking videos, and I didn't want to do any of that anymore, except that I just finished exploring a cave a couple hours ago before I'm recording this, and I found like 8 more diamond. But I figured you guys would be tired of watching, cave exploring videos. Maybe I'm wrong, or I hope I'm not. So I went and explored that by myself and found a bunch of diamond, and died, and all that good stuff. So this is the bottom area with my nether portal, and I expanded into this room to match the room above it. And I did something, in my opinion, pretty cool with my mine shaft. I really didn't do anything with my storage room. To show you how much diamond I have. Even after going through making a brand new diamond pickaxe and going through a couple more, I still have 28 diamond, which is ridiculous. Well, in my opinion, I think it's a pretty good number. A bunch of gold armors, or a bunch of gold iron bars, so I can make some crappy armor, and a bunch of iron. And that all that iron is after having made all this, plus a bunch of extra mine carts and stuff like that. I've been getting a ton of buckets from dungeons and stuff like that. I found a spider dungeon down there when I was exploring, so I found like 3 more buckets in those chests. So let's see. I've been chopping down a bunch of trees. Looks like it, right? So I've been getting all that wood together because I'd like to make a roller coaster starting in this video. And I plan to do it somewhere over there, not too far away from my house. So it's like I don't feel like going over there to actually ride it, but I think the beginning and the end of it will start relatively close to my home, but I do plan on expanding it quite a ways that way. Probably there's a mountain over there. I've been looking for a reason to explore that mountain anyway, so I think I might expand it to reach that mountain and then maybe, go into it and whatnot. So it could be fun. So here's what I did. It kind of looks weird, doesn't it? But the entire mine is still 5 by 5. So I made a little pool of water at the bottom, which is pretty awesome. It's kind of hard to get it all level like that without currents, like what looks like currents flowing. That actually looks like it's not quite level, so maybe I'll fix that later. But pretty much, it's not looking like the water's being sucked to that corner. Anyway, yeah, I'll fix that on my own, but don't have water anyway with me. So the entire mine shaft is still 5 by 5, but I went ahead, threw water at the bottom, and I made a little three boosters to boost me all the way up to the top. I tried to use one continuous booster along the sides, but as you can see, like the outside track where I was thinking about putting the booster is, quite a bit long. When it comes around this corner and this track goes around this corner, it would extend too much, and the minecarts would lose contact with one another, and it would no longer boost. So I did three separate boosters, and then all the way to the top. So I threw a chest down here just in case I ran out of minecarts or whatnot. It's kind of convenience factor. And up here I threw ladders on both sides. I pulled this back a little bit, and this minecart actually pushed it up 2 spaces because when I'm walking along this path, sometimes I would bump that minecart and it'd send it on its merry way down that tunnel without me, which is no good. So here's my 3 strip mining, my 3 paths that I've strip mined so far, 1, 2, and 3. And the place I just explored that I was talking about at the beginning of this video is down this path. I heard a spider and I dug into the wall, and it led me to a nice big open cave. It was actually a huge cave. It took a while to explore. So that's what I've been doing. And over here does not look very sexy, but I'll figure it out at some point. And at the top it kind of worked out perfectly. And what I mean by that is I didn't plan out how I was doing this at the very bottom to coincide with where it would wind up at the top. I just kind of went with it, and I figured I'd fix it at the very top wherever it decided to end up, but it ended up pretty perfectly in my opinion. So here's where it goes. To get 3 boosts. When I had 2 boosters, it would get like 10 blocks away from the top and then just fall backwards. But it winds up being right here, which is great. So I didn't really have to change anything here. I just kind of dug it out, put glass over the top to make it look a little bit better, and I've been loving it. It works out pretty good, and it's quick access to the bottom and the top. I was originally gonna put a if you don't know what a water ladder is, you could just YouTube it, but I was gonna put a water ladder right here, and I thought that was a good idea, but I had too many construction problems, and the water ladder would have had to impede on my rooms that I'd built here, and I didn't like it. Didn't like the thought of it. So yeah. All right, let's I don't know how much more daylight I have, and of course, if I run out of it, I'll just skip ahead a bit. But we're gonna go out and at least get a start on this grand roller coaster adventure I'm about to partake on. Suppose I should grab a couple track too. This took a decent amount of iron, but I don't regret it because roller coasters, even if they're mine carts and not really meant to be roller coasters, doesn't matter. They're still awesome. Love me some roller coaster action. That's what she said. Ah, fail. Yeah. So, that's the mountain I want to eventually get over to. I was thinking about starting my roller coaster somewhere around here, and what I was going to do was kind of put a platform right in midair and make it out of wood so nothing could spawn on it. But I was going to, yeah, like I was saying, I was going to make a platform out of midair kind of as my starting point, work its way up, and I'm actually going to use... Damn, I run out of daylight already? I guess I'm going to have to... What are you staring at? Don't disrespect me like that, fucking pigs. Anyway, I figured, yeah, I was gonna have a coal-powered minecart, kind of, you know how if you ride a roller coaster, you got that slow incline with the, you know, boosting your cart up, and then, you know, of course, gravity taking over from the rest. I kind of want to mimic that action with the fuel-powered minecart. So I'm actually going to go inside right now and then skip ahead until I can do this, but without setting it to peaceful or without getting raped by zombies slash crazy spiders that this game has now. Those guys are like heat-seeking missiles, man. They're always aggroed onto me, like even during the daytime. It's kind of freaky. Like for every one spider that doesn't want to kill me during the daytime, I've got 5 or 6 lining up to take a shot. Can't stand it. Anyways, I'll cut it back in a second when we got some daylight. Alright, I'm back. I'm actually kind of annoyed right now. I just recorded, this is the platform I built, and I built all the way up here too, and I just recorded like 17 minutes or something like that of me building this thing with commentary without the track. And it didn't record the sound, that is. I got the video and all, but I didn't have my sound settings right and it didn't record, so it's kind of annoying, but I ended up building this, and I want to show you my reasoning behind doing this and what I was planning on doing. So I was going to do it like this. You got a coal-powered minecart and you get a regular one. Actually, it would look better if I have a track down here. That's not a track. Alright. So you get it like so. Throw the minecart there, and with coal-powered minecarts, you have the coal in your hand and you right-click it. And it will proceed in the direction from when you right-clicked it. Like if you right-click it from this direction, it will go opposite you. In this case, it will follow the tracks up. So here's what we do. Right click that, then jump in the minecart, and we get a booster. And I think it's kind of cool. It kind of, not really of course, but it kind of mimics the slow ascent that you would have on a regular roller coaster in any normal theme park you go to. And it gets all the way to the top here, and it stays pushing into this block up there for like 4 minutes or something like that, but then it slowly falls all the way back down, so it works out. And this one gets to the top here, slows down a little bit, and then it does continue to roll. So I really like that. So I was going to extend this out a couple more blocks, and then have the long drop into the water over there. And I'm not sure what I've said since the last commentary because I didn't record the audio, but in case I didn't say it in the part that I did record prior to this, I'm gonna have a long drop into the water down there wherever it ends up, and then proceed to build a shallow underwater tunnel all the way into the ground over there. And I'm I harvested up a bunch of sand and cook it into glass right now. See, this thing is still going. I harvested up a bunch of sand and cook it into glass so that I can make a kind of a viewing area so you can see the surrounding area when you drop, even though the drop should be fast enough that you probably won't even notice it. However, I want to do it. And I plan on swinging it right over the countryside, and then making it go over to the mountain over there, and then fuck around in there, dig tunnels, and build pretty cool paths to go through there. So it's gonna be a pretty big project. It's gonna take a lot of time. I think a lot more wood than I have probably, but it is what it is. Now here's what I ran into. I wanted to kind of do this and ask questions at the same time. I didn't really think about how I was going to proceed building from here. Building up was no problem. Was no issues there. Now here's an issue. I'm not quite sure how to proceed from here. Because obviously I can't place a block directly under this block, so that's a problem. And I thought about doing gravel, just placing gravel continuously until it gets up to where I can work with it. But I would have to do like at least a 50 stack for every single one, which wouldn't be the biggest issue in the world to clear out afterwards. I would just go down to the sea level and clear it out that way, but it's kind of annoying. So I'm going to try that at first and see what kind of progress we can make with that. But I think you see my point with this, kind of tedious, and I was wondering if there's a better way to go about it that anybody knows about that I'm just not aware of. First of all, I'm not even sure how many blocks it would take to get this high. We'll see. Wonder if a full stack will actually do it. Forget how high I am. Damn. Full stack is 64. And as you can see, this thing is still going strong. Oh, it just occurred to me. Maybe this would work. Like, if I use what I have here and then build with dirt or something like that, not with wood, which I'm kind of wanted to save as much as possible. Build dirt all along here and extend it, and then build from there. Maybe I could try that. So this thing is still going. It's a champ. So let's get down here quick. Yeah. Man, nothing even compares to the speed that you get when you use minecart boosters, though. So at the very bottom of that long drop, I'll probably have a minecart booster. Long drop the other direction, that is. I'll probably have a minecart booster to make sure I get the proper speed that I need to really make this thing move. So, sun's already going down. I can see that I'm gonna have to do a lot of this construction off camera, even though I wanted to keep a lot of this project on it. But it's just not gonna work. It's gonna be a lot of tedious building that you won't want to watch. I mean, do you want to watch it? I don't think you do. Maybe I'm wrong, but let's see. Let's grab some dirt. I want to do this little part at least before. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. Probably do the whole, try to make it around 20 minutes. So, let's see. I should probably get like three more stacks will be fine for now. And we'll see if this other idea maybe helps me out a little bit. Because as you can see, I really don't want to have to do that every single time, is pretty much drop a full stack of 64 gravel whenever I want to extend my platform one fucking block. This is unacceptable. There's got to be a better way. Then again, probably should have thought that out before I started building that high up. It would have taken a lot more time, but filling in the platform from ground to wherever the platform reached, step by step, it would have been a lot more tedious. I fell back down. Would have been a lot more tedious. However, it would have solved the problems that I'm having right now, I think. Actually, even that wouldn't work because you still got to build down from the top, unless you were to continue to fill in the bottom all the way throughout the whole process, and that would take forever. And not to mention an obscene amount of whatever building product you were using, like even dirt, sand, any of that stuff. It would take so long. Sand is probably the one I should be using, or gravel. Let me try this real quick. Let me first get it into my inventory and not let go of shift, so I fall all the way to the bottom into water, but still, the sense of saving time. Ooh, this is kind of annoying. There's got to be an easier way that I'm completely overlooking here. And then I would go like that. Let's just pretend that that gravel wasn't there. And then build down from there, maybe? Think it's going to be gravel or nothing. I'm not even really sure what I was accomplishing by doing this. Damn it. Maybe if I can go one more lower, but I can't. Oh man, this is going to be annoying. I got to figure this out. Let's see. So using the gravel, I could potentially do something like maybe place dirt so I don't have to waste wood. And then use that to place another wooden block. And then use the gravel tower that I made to kind of do that, maybe. This looks like it could potentially work for 3 or 4 blocks, and then I'm back at square one. Oh no. Alright. 4 blocks at a time, it looks like. And then I have to make another gravel tower. Oops. Well, progress is progress, I guess. Or not. Ugh, so annoying. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess I can keep working through the night, because not a lot is going to threaten me from up here. Ooh, almost fell off there. Yeah, not a lot's going to threaten me up here, I guess. So we'll keep working and see where we get. And here we go, another gravel tower. Oh, what the hell? Oh no. Alright. I see a skeleton slash zombie slash whatever wants to kill me over there. I guess I could build a safe way to my platform from here, because I don't want to die. It would be annoying to recollect my things. Oh, that's no fun though. So we're gonna choose fun. I believe I do have a sword on me in case I need to fight, like now. Shit. Problem is, I had to go into my inventory to get it. Oh crap. Okay. Come on, you bastards. Take the whole lot of you. This is awesome. Oh, I just heard him growl again like a... Oh, crap. No. How could you see me? I was far away. Well, at least if he explodes, he's not going to destroy everything around us. He might damage me, but... For whatever... Water acts very strangely around creepers. Contains their explosions. Odd ways. Speaking of odd, that was really odd how I fell there. It's kind of annoying. Maybe I should not have the railroad track. Maybe that was it, the minecart track. Being there kind of... I don't know what it was. So... we're going to err on the side of caution and do that. Try that. I'll brighten this video like I've been brightening the last 4 or so of my Minecraft videos, just in case it comes out a bit dark for YouTube. I don't know if people are having the same issues that I have with my TV as far as, brightness issues. I have a lot of brightness issues because I watch Minecraft, and actually I just use like a 46-inch TV as my monitor. So for whatever reason, Minecraft and pretty much YouTube in general comes up pretty dark. But Minecraft's the only video that I really have trouble watching, actually seeing what's going on when it's so dark. I mean, even when I go back and look at the quality of my videos after I put them up, I have trouble seeing it. As you can imagine, it's kind of annoying. Almost as annoying as this. Oh boy. Alright. Now I can't even see what I'm doing. That's what happens when you can't see what you're doing. There we go. And this is stupid to do this at night. I'm just gonna stay right here and then cut it back in when it's daytime. Alright, we can see a little bit better. But this video's already been 21 minutes, so I'm only gonna go for a little bit and then I'll cut it off. And I won't lie, I plan on doing this part off camera. There's no need to do videos of this. Improper planning on my part. Poor planning. There we go. But you live and learn. And this was a learning experience for me. It's going to be really cool when I eventually get this done, though. I'm actually looking at the angle that I'm going at, and I wonder if I'll even get into the water before this drop ends. Guess I could turn the drop. I don't know, is that kind of lame, turning the drop? We'll see. I'd like to have one straight drop, but if it doesn't go into like a water tunnel like I was planning on doing, I might scrap it. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on what I want to do. Another gravel tower is needed, though. I'm very wary of this now. I don't want to fall. Oh my god. I don't understand. So, let's go find that gravel that I just dropped. This is it. I'll just do it this way. Can't even do that. Oh, get the fuck out of here. There we go. I will defeat you, game. I shall not lose to Minecraft. Would be karma right now, me saying that stuff, if I just happened to, like, place 2 blocks on accident and then, like, suffocate myself. That'd be awful. Man, this platform goes high. Not even on my way back down to the clouds yet. This was a horrible idea. It really was. It's a very bad idea. Poorly planned. And ever so poorly executed by the minutes. I don't know, maybe all that gravel being there will be easier for me to fill in if I decide to not take the bottom off of this and actually make it fully filled in platform. We'll see. I doubt it, though. I don't want to take that much time and resources. You're ugly. There we go. Oh, wow. This is going to take forever. There's got to be a better way to do this. Ah. No. Oh, there we go. That's what I was doing. So 3 at a time. Yeah. Alright guys, thanks. I'm gonna cut this off for now. And yeah, we'll pull it back in when I'm at an area that I can actually build at a steady pace as opposed to this molasses pace. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.